Because you wanted smoke, now I gotta stop your run like Shikari. Buoyancy, you know whatever's floating your boat. Tried to blow me off, now I gotta for your throat. Heard a verse, I'm like, shorty, aight. Then I went through your page and saw the follows wasn't matching the likes. Nah, Queenie, you don't get no pass. You know I'm Pyro and now you getting G-check for them red flags.
God damn! I'm the one they gonna recommend. YouTube rapper versus whoever I'ma represent. When it come to war, fuck them all, I ain't hesitant. Fuck the law, I am not abiding like the president. I'm leaving all these kids on the track, bitch, I'm negligent. This is light bulb. Thomas Edison. If you say I ain't the truth, you a liar. I come to set the booth on fire.
I'm a titty boy like 2 chains of my city, like I'm Bruce Wayne. Bolted on that last one, Stevie said I did the Usain. Floating with these kicks, now I bet I look like Liu Kang. It's all about how this hits, I ain't worried about my shoe game. 2 dupes, loose screws, keep my head straight, no dents. Yeah, your flow so dense that it's dead weight. Couple things out of place that I should set straight.
I'm really built for the hustle, you can see the drive. In the carpool lane, our paths don't collide. And tell you the truth, I'm better than you and we can bar it out. I give you the blues, you ready to lose, come to the slaughterhouse. Give me the news, they looking for clues, the way I'm all the clowns. I'm one of you fools, you better not snooze. See the angels, call you Michael Trout, guys.
I got a TKO, DK, not to take a loss. These rappers think they want beef, they know carnivores, connoisseurs screaming the world with no condom on. I got them kind of balls to make your mom's menopause, making a pen bleed to make you turn the comments off. Okay, CDK, let's play BK. KD, got some name flips for you if I may. Give me my flowers now, lyrically.
Flag getting waved, they more focused on the bank, so they stay in the chase. While I always be ahead with a smile on the face. This is bank shit. Who gon' mock me? Try me, I'll bring 2 tsunamis. Catch a body, rappers getting washed like I've been doing laundry. Yeah, who knew I'd be flowing like the boy in Ivy, itching to be getting people bumping me like poison ivy. Don't remind me, sure I took that.
Who's handling you? After this, I'm Merkham's and his camera crew. Big moves, one man, game plan, one motive. Go you with the horn, so you know that I'm goated. Know my flow, been eroded, all you doubt. Fuck the cloud, killing beats and slapping rappers. What the fuck I'm about? Know this kick can provide you with some shit you can ride to tell me how's it feel losing to my 50 subscribers.
They doing upon me like Yeezy, that believe me, I can make this motherfucker Stevie, seeking CZ. This is 07 Lil Weezy when I'm blaming. I pull up, then I pull out, all you hear is the pure cutter. Name another nigga that's more gutter. You niggas talking that podcast.
Hold on, wait, that was fire, dog. That was fire. On the Relapse album, and I jumped from 3 a.m. to Hello. I'm going to rewind back, and we're doing Eminem, My Mom.
It was neither. I was buzzing, but it wasn't what she thought.
It would be difficult just to write this shit down to tell somebody that. But it's M. M probably thinks in rap. This is hard though. This is hard as fuck because they saved Eminem for last. Oh, you had Missy Elliott, you had Busta, you had DMX, Papoose, Lloyd Banks, Mary J. Like all these classic, iconic rappers on this motherfucker, and they saved Eminem to go last, bro. There's a reason why you do that. There's a reason why he go last, bro. What's that fucking reason?
But they can't find a fingerprint, this shit's going terrific. Get so close on your target that it's really hard to miss him.
Oh, damn, 50? Damn, 50? I didn't know he had that in him. Let's go. All right, 50. All right, 50. I mean, Eminem about to fucking wash your shit, but good job, dog. Good job. You are your own competitor. You can't compete with Eminem. 50 he hit a PR. He had a personal record right there for me.
Attack a snatch, yeah, there's something to jack a bad chin. Impregnated, then shoot up the embryo sac with Mac 10.
I need a shirt to say it's just different. What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. I don't know exactly what we about to dive into, to be honest with you, man. I'm just chilling right now before I dive into some reactions. And I posed this question, not even a question. I was on the Patreon, and I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? We always talk about the GOAT conversation, and, you know, Eminem runs the channel. And I asked the Patreon specifically, I said, is Eminem the GOAT? List 5 Eminem songs. Bitch, got here. List 5 Eminem songs that explain why M is the GOAT. Let the songs speak for themselves. This should be interesting. And I posed that this morning, and the comments is going crazy. I don't want to put nobody's name up on my screen, so y'all just gotta take my word for it, man. But I mean, the reason why I asked it, man, is because I was sitting there, I was thinking about it last night, thinking about the whole GOAT conversation. I mean, it's totally subjective, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's about what you like and what you think it's most important when it comes to hip hop. But I'm sitting back thinking about this, what it would require for somebody to be labeled the GOAT by the majority, and trying to make an unbiased as decision as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'd assume that I've grown a bit biased since I've dove into these Eminem reactions, man. But as I take a step back, and I really don't even have to take a large step back, because I always volunteer that information to y'all, is that Eminem is not someone I listen to at all, really, outside of these reactions, man. But when it just comes to hip hop, I admire what he can do with his pen, right? I don't think a lot of people can do what he does with his pen. But with this GOAT conversation, man, being the best rapper, I feel like is only a small part of what the GOAT is all about, right? Greatest of all time. That is a lot more than just being able to rap. So when I was sitting back thinking about it, and thinking about how Eminem has reinvented himself over and over and over and over and over again throughout his career, and maintain a level of excellence throughout him reinventing himself, is crazy to think about. And to put it in perspective is crazy, because I compare that to the rappers he's often compared to in this GOAT conversation, right? For the most part, all these other rappers are one-trick ponies, and not to talk bad about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't type of fix it type of thing, man. But for the most part, like your Pac, your Biggie, even though they weren't around a long time, they're one-trick ponies. You know what to expect when they pick up the mic. Hove, Nas. I mean, who else we got in this conversation? I guess some people would say Redman, Busta Rhymes. I mean, Drake, your Waynes, who else is in that conversation? K-Dot, 3 Stacks. And these, I mean, K-Dot, 3 Stacks are not one-trick ponies. They can do a lot more than just focus on this one lane of rap. But even with that being said, bro, like, Eminem has attacked hip-hop so many different ways and maintained a level of excellence doing so, regardless if I like that type of rap or not. Because me liking it has nothing to do with the conversation, because that's subjective. But what I can identify about it for me personally is that even with these weird ass lanes of hip hop that Eminem has focused on, when he does the crazy outlandish rap, the murderous rap, the rap that doesn't appeal to the masses per se, even though it still does appeal to the masses, dog, because he's the #1 selling rapper of all time. You know what I'm saying? But even with those weird lanes of hip hop he focuses on at times, he maintains a level of excellence rapping through those lanes of rap that I have to acknowledge, man. And for him to be able to diversify himself and to be so versatile and maintain that pedigree of rap doing so, and take chances and take risks, no other rapper has done that at the level that Eminem has, man. So your woke rap, your political rap, your in your bag rap, your features, your shock value rap, your murderous rap, your fucking speed 'em rap, AK-47 flow rap. Like, he's pretty much 10 rappers in one, bro. If you sit back and think about it, he's like 10 rappers in one. Anything you can do, I can do better type of bag, bro. And I don't want to make this about me. I don't want to make this about me with my personal experience with Eminem, but I feel like it speaks volumes acknowledging the fact that I haven't even been through Eminem's entire discography yet, man. I'm still working on it. Like, through the Patreon, we knocking album down after album after album. I've done Infinite, I've done SSLP, I've done MMLP, I've done Eminem Show, I've done Encore. Now we just now tapping into the Relapse. And throughout that process, I've had to acknowledge myself. Like I kind of shitted on the SSLP the first time, but then when I'm sitting back, realizing what he's doing with words and verse structures and all things of that nature, and I go back and listen to songs of the SSLP again, I'm like, bro, he's just different. He's just different. And to reinvent himself and maintain his level of excellence for a quarter century, it's ridiculous when you think about it, bro. It is. It's ridiculous when you think about it. He could have easily maintained that, you know, the old Eminem type of vibe and rode that thing on out to eternity, because that Eminem would have remained entertaining and prevalent and, you know, stood the test of time as well, I think, because it's just in your face, bro. But nah, he pretty much tapped into every lane of hip hop you could imagine and ripped it, bro. So when I'm comparing him to all these greats, I'm taking that whole versus type of approach to it, where these artists are, you know, going tick for tack of pretty much what they've done for their genre of music or what have you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to imagine how it would be Eminem taking down another artist of his stature to pretty much prove he's the GOAT. And I posed that question to the Patreon. I posed it to y'all as well too. I remember watching this, like 5 songs. There's a lot more, but I got the idea of just getting 5 songs that explain why Eminem is the GOAT. And I wanted to see what type of response I would get from that, and what people appreciated the most, or what people used to classify one as the GOAT. But what stands out to me, and it's pretty ironic, like Eminem is not everybody's cup of tea as far as subject matter, right? Like he talks about wild and that's where he gets a lot of discredit from the hip hop community at times, but nobody, I don't think anybody that is objective about this hip hop stuff could really say that Eminem does not know how to write. Like he's lyrically ridiculous, right? Lyrically ridiculous, like pen to pad. There's not a lot of motherfuckers that's on his level, man. But from the list people were providing, and also something that I was trying to come to realize myself, is that why he seems to be admired the most is opposite of him being a lyrical genius, right? It's about the versatility he's had in the hip hop game, and what he's done, and how impactful he's been to the hip hop game, man. Right? I was initially thinking that everybody's gonna give me these bar heavy ass songs of why nobody's on Eminem's level lyrically, bruh. And when I was thinking about it myself, I was like, I don't think that should be the indicator, or like the box a rapper needs to check to be considered the GOAT, right? GOAT is impact, influence. I'd say record sales a little bit, man, but nah, not really. Like impact, because everybody does not have that lyrical ear. That's why most of the time Eminem shit goes over the average listener's heads, but he has all these songs that have created impact regardless of what type of hip hop ear you have, man. These 5 songs, man, like I don't see from the 5 songs that people are providing, there's not a lot of competition, man. Not a lot of competition as far as how Eminem's impact this game, bro. Like the Till I Collapse, Sing for the Moment, Lose Yourself, Rock Bottom, Stand, Cleaning Out My Closet, The Way I Am. Those are not like bar heavy lyrical miracle type of songs. Those are all songs that created impact, man. Mosh, White America. You talking about impactful songs that have nothing to do with how lyrical Eminem is. And lyrically, he is better than the most. And that's not even an aspect of rap that seems to be touched on. We're trying to qualify Eminem as an artist, bro. Like, he's versatile, man. Versatile. These are monster ass songs that have not even scratched the surface as far as what Eminem could do with this rap stuff, man. Like we can go tick for tack with just lyrical miracle type songs, but that only sheds light on a minute percentage of what Eminem can provide with this hip hop stuff, man. And we're talking about the GOAT and what they can do for and what they have done to hip hop, bruh. I think Eminem is in a league of his own, man. When I'm sitting back here trying to come to a conclusion, man. I be trying to fight it, bro. Like, hey, man, there's got to be somebody that's fucking with Eminem, dog. There's got to be somebody that's fucking with Eminem, bro. But ain't nobody fucking with Eminem, dog. I just gave you all these heavy, haymaking ass songs that appeal to the masses. And if you want to go hip hop, then we can do your Best Friend, your Renegade, your goddamn Chloroseptic, the Ringer, your Stay Wide Awake. And then you want to go, then we can go Buffalo Bill, Music Box. Bro, like it's all over the place. It's all over the place. And the fact that he's still doing it, he's still resetting the bar every time. Like he's still resetting the bar. He just I feel like the Godzilla shit is slept on, bro. Like he can rap faster than anybody, rap better than anybody, has mass appeal, has reinvented himself so many damn times, bro. Like just the amount of tools. I always say the amount of tools he has in his toolbox, but I feel like even saying the tools he has in his toolbox is selling himself short, because he got a lot more than tools, bro. He got a lot more than tools, bro. He's like, he has the impact of Mother Nature and the environment, bro. He can make hip hop do what he wants it to do. He can make hip hop do what he wants it to do. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking about the state of hip hop right now, people do not really focus on bars. When Eminem drops right now, you know that he shifts the direction of hip hop and make people listen to what he's saying, even though that's like a lost art now. We're trying to bring it back, but real shit, he creates a shockwave in hip hop if he drops, because now you got to pay attention. Now you got to pay attention. And he did not rap like that at the beginning of his career, man. He did not rap like that at the beginning of his career. This goes along the lines of what I was talking about with Knox the other day, man. Comparing old M to new M, man. It's low key. It's two entirely different rappers. Entirely two different rappers. It's crazy. It's crazy for me. When I think about Eminem, first thing I think about initially when I'm talking about who's the best, I'm thinking about lyrics, cadence, wordplay, making the English language do what he wants it to do. That's newer Eminem, bro. You talk about impact, bro. Come on, bro. I've already said it before. I'm kind of recycling I'm repeating myself, man. But it is what it is. That's only a small percentage of what Eminem has done. Small percentage of what he's done, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy, dog. Talk about features. He chopped every one of your favorite rappers' heads off. Or you don't want to say he's one like that. He has rapped better than all your favorite rappers on they shit. All of them. If not debatable. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't my favorite rapper, bro. He ain't my favorite rapper. Favorite rapper has nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Eminem is not somebody I listen to. He's perfect for reactions. It requires the most out of me every time to break this motherfucking shit down. It's like taking a test. And I'm a nerd when it comes to it. And I like the puzzle pieces and seeing what can be done with songs and stuff. And he requires the most out of me on a consistent basis, bro. Anyway, I can go on and on and on talking about this, man, but I really didn't have an idea of where this video was gonna go, but I was thinking about it last night. I posed a question this morning. I was gonna go run through some songs to showcase what I'm talking about, but we don't need to do that. If you clicked on this video, you already know what's up, man. You already know what's up, bro. Like, Eminem's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT, and it's not even close. When it comes to this hip hop stuff, it's not even close. Not even close. It's not. It's not. What he's been able to manage in hip hop, it's not close. It's not close, bro. Like Big and Pac, they don't have enough. Fortunately, they weren't around long enough for us to forecast how much more impact they would have had. But they're not as versatile as Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes, I feel like a lot of times artists will probably be scared to it's probably terrifying to reinvent themselves, man, because then you're not providing what you think your audience wants, man. And if you drop the ball on that, you may fuck yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Eminem don't give a damn. He did what he wanted to do. Political rap, talking about the president. I'm not about to dive into everything. If you know, you know. You know, bro. That's Kanye-esque. You know what I'm saying? That's Kanye-esque. Kanye reinvents himself every time. That's one of the reasons why Kanye is so great. Eminem has that Kanye in him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Talking about Nas, we know what to expect with Nas. We know what to expect with Big. We know what to expect with Pac. We know what to expect with Hov. I don't know what to expect with K-Dot, but that's a whole different. Even with all the stuff K-Dot can do, K-Dot cannot do all the stuff that Eminem can do. Yeah, Eminem is in a league of his own, bro. And he's not my guy. He's not my guy, but he's the best, but he's not my guy. And that's crazy. That speaks volumes to me that he's not my favorite rapper. He's not my favorite rapper. And oftentimes people get lost in their emotional connections with an artist to make them feel like that artist is the one, because music has an emotional connection with the masses. That's probably the most important thing when it comes to music or hip hop, is creating that connection with your listeners, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even have that connection with Eminem, and I still think he's the best, bruh. So I can only imagine how much impact or how much influence he has over stands or whatever, because they got that emotional connection and they know that he's capable of doing what he's done. That's wild, bro. That's wild, dog. And the most important thing that I think artists should focus on when it comes to creating music is creating that connection with a fan base. I don't have the number one thing with Eminem, and he's still the fucking GOAT. That's wild, bro. That's wild, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, bro. Yeah, but Buddy is he different. He different, dog. He different, bro. Anyway, I'm over here rambling. Hope y'all got my point. Buddy is cold. He is the GOAT, bro. He is the GOAT, and he by himself. He's by himself. It ain't all about just how good you rap. It's about impact, influence, bangers, connection, all of that. Eminem got it all. Versatility. He's a chameleon. Beast. Anyway, I'm out.